Okay, this is story time number 5. This time, it's going to be on something that happened, Holy shit. Did that in June 2020? I can't believe it's been 2 years since then. But this is the time I did acid for the first time. Yeah, I remember this story pretty well. This is like back early when I was getting into drugs. I think I was like still a sophomore in high school. Or like it was the summer after my sophomore year of high school. Cause like, yeah, it was right after I cheated on my test. But yeah, that's a different point. I digress. But anyways, Kevin and another buddy of ours, let's call him Carl. They were talking about doing LSD in our group chat. We had a little like mini group chat where we would all talk. We'd all set up a spot to like sesh at and just share random shit posts and all that. But like, I don't know. One day, I think it was Kevin. He got acid. He got like legit like tabs. So he pulls up to my grandma's house, which was this little like townhouse apartment that was near my old elementary school. Damn, that place was nice. I had like a whole ass PC. I had speakers, lights, a mini fridge. Holy fuck, that was like a lit ass party room. But like, we're getting in there and actually no, wait. I lied. This was before that time. I didn't really have the lights like that, but it was a nice setup. It was just like slightly bigger room. We get there and I don't know, in the middle of, I think I had brought out a Bailey's bottle. Holy shit. Yeah, so I had brought out a Bailey's bottle that was expired from like 2 years ago. Or no, Kahlua or some shit. It was like really nasty, but me and Kevin drank it. And then we also had some Johnny Walker whiskey. I had stolen this from my grandpa's closet. It was some Black Label. I mean, honestly, it was a little sharp, but it did the trick, It'll do. Some Johnny Walker, hey, I'll take that over some Jack Daniels. That shit's disgusting. Y'all won't see me with any of that. But yeah, we drank before this and we smoked a little bit, which is bad to do before you trip on acid. Yeah. So we do that and then we walk over to Kevin's because that's where we're planning on doing the trip. We had like a pillow fort set up and all that. And we're going to be like, screwing around, doing all sorts of like dumb shit. Yeah. I mean, we got there. I remember like I was kind of zooted, but like I was kind of like starting to sober up. And then we get to his house and we start setting up the pillow fort. And the pillow fort, it's just a bunch of these blankets and like pillows all set up and stacked. We had it stacked up against his couch and like, in front of the TV so we could like watch whatever shit. And it was cool. And then around just before midnight, we took the acid, which is even worse because being a first timer and not being able to sleep, like if things go wrong, I mean, I'm not an experienced tripper, but like, fuck. I mean, you can't really fall asleep on psychedelics anyways, to be fair. But I digress. Yeah. It doesn't really hit me until about 2 hours in. Then I start really feeling myself. Holy shit. Like, honestly, guys, I haven't really told this story to anybody, but I think this is really the first time I became, like, manic. Like, holy shit. I was all over the place. I was, like, spouting in like, you know, shit that didn't make sense. I felt like I felt like God. But in reality it was more like, you know, it was like simulating a bipolar episode. Holy fuck. That was like actually scary, guys. And then, you know, morning comes and I'm still fucking spouting this shit. And, you know, I had my headphones in because I was trying to listen to some music to enjoy the trip. And my brain was still racing. I thought I was like off like cocaine. Holy moly. Yeah, that is like just nuts. And to be honest, doing acid at 15, just don't do it, guys. That's just what I'd say. That changed my brain. Honestly, I quit drugs for like a solid year because of that shit. Like, acid really made me rethink my life decisions for a bit. But I mean, here we are now, back to fucking square one. Thanks for tuning in, folks. I'm Futatsu. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe. Make sure to leave a comment. And I'll see y'all in the next one.